Everybody, Cool Cameron 64 here, and I am going to tell you about a life story. So, guys, you're gonna be hearing me telling you guys a story about my experiences. So, what I'm gonna do my life stories are involving some things that happen and things, including things. So, life stories are also sometimes things that you actually end up seeing in life, like something weird, like love couples and stuff that involving sometimes weird things you see. I got my throat's messed up. So sorry, guys. So it's that life stories are clearly about experiences or something you saw that you found that you found a bit weird, like whether like take an example like we're taking an example like you see like two love couples in on in the next to like upstairs and they're like holding hands and well like some things you somehow because seemingly life stories are actually things that you see that you saw or experienced in in your life. So let's get started. So whenever the other day at school, so whenever for some of you guys that might have had school like on let's say school, so right on Friday, no, it's my last day of school. When I came back, whenever at my last day of school on Friday, apparently, I know something really strange. This is really weird. Like, well, I didn't seen. I have never seen this before. This is something I have never seen in school before. and yes, it's this. And yes, guys, this is going to involving love couples in it too. So whenever first hour, whenever it decided to go to first hours because right, there were seemingly so guys that there was two love couples at Norman High making out. I'm not joking, guys. I actually seen it myself. Yeah, and guys, I'm not joking, guys. There was really there was really I really did saw love couples making out at Norman High School. So so guys, they were apparently, if you don't know, so guys, and yes, guys, for you guys that might be asking, so for some of you guys that might be asking if I actually did saw that at Norman High, and I say yes because so guys, it was really so guys, it was really weird. It was really weird. Like I don't know what was going on. Like just after first hour, when the first hour bell rang, I decided to go to second hour, which is Miss Lane, like always. Like just I was almost close to Miss Lane's classroom. Just when I was almost, I was a little, almost, I was almost close to the cafeteria. Apparently, just as I looked at the right side, this this gets a lot more. So guys, this gets more weirder. This is going to get pretty weird. So so but this time, this actually gets a lot. This pairing gets weirder. This actually gets weird. Like I didn't know something. So God damn my throat. Sorry guys, my throat's really messed up. Like if I keep talking without clearing my throat, my voice might sound weird again, and I don't want my voice to sound weird. So sorry guys. Like so, guys. So well, like I said about the hold on, guys. Damn Dang, my voice is really messing up for some apparent reason. I don't know why. So guys, this gets very personal. So I decided to go to my second hour class, which is Miss Lane, and even though I did already told you guys, and I already told you, and I bet you guys already heard me telling you that, and just as I was almost close to the cafeteria, just as I was about to go and make a left, turn to the left, so I can make a left to my classroom, and make a left again, and like and after that, just so guys, just as I saw, just as I turned in, just as I looked to the right side of me, I saw two love couples making out. It's really weird. Like I didn't know what is going on in them guys. I'm really telling the truth, guys. As he did. So guys, so guys, I'm telling you guys. So for you guys, at least some of you guys might be thinking I'm lying. For some of you guys that might be thinking I'm lying, I'm not, and telling me. For some of you guys that might be telling me that I'm lying, but the truth is, guys, I'm not. So, just as I, just as I, just as I saw them, it was weird. So apparently, I stared at them. I stared at them only for a second. Then I walked past them, and I know what was going on. And my throat. Just as I saw them making out, I saw them like apparently, yeah, and somehow, like the boy, yeah, apparently the boy had his eyes closed as he was making out with his girlfriend in junior high. Oh wait, not junior high. Sorry guys. Oh wait. Oh sorry guys. I mean Norman. Norman. Oh, sorry guys. What I actually mean is Norman North. Oh wait, junior high. No, I don't think so. I used to live in. Oh, I forgot. I'm not. I'm no longer in junior high anymore now. So I'm in Norman North. So apparently they were making out in Norman North. It was really weird. Like they were like making too. It was too. It was very disturbing. I found it so disturbing. Like they thought it was too disturbing for me that I can't handle. Making two love couples making out in the middle in the middle of the in the middle of second hour. So guys, I'm I'm not joking. So guys, I'm clearly not joking. I actually seen it. I actually saw it myself. So guys, I clearly seen it myself. It was disturbing. It was very very disturbing. So after that, I was too disturbed. So I decided to go to. We're doing some. So just so I didn't notice. Wait, how much? I still have no time. Just as I was, just as I went into my second hour class, which was also referred as Miss Lane's classroom, I noticed that there was plates around me and my classmates' tables, showing that we were somehow some way of mixing colors together. So we decided after that we decided to go to a garden. We go to a garden where where pretty much somehow that Bree was as the first one that my classmate Bree was the first one to pick up a carrots, including not to mention including and oh wait, what's his name again? Oh yeah, Jasper. Jasper. which I was trying to, so Jasper barely touched it because seemingly I was trying to think that Jasper is a clean person, that he might, yeah, I was thinking that Jasper was a clean person, that he doesn't like dirty, he doesn't like anything that's dirty at all, just anything like, and somehow, I started to think that anything that has dirt all over it, he doesn't want to touch because he doesn't want to get his hands dirty. So I was thinking that of him, like some people that are, for some people, guys, for some people that are like, for people that are at, for some people that don't like dirty things and they like clean things, are known as are called clean freaks. So they're also referred as clean freaks because seemingly that's pretty much who they are. For some of you guys that don't know about this, for some of you guys that don't know what a clean freak is, a clean freak is a person that doesn't like to get their hands dirty. There's one that always get obsessed with cleaning the room, like cleaning their things, getting their stuff organized, and all kinds of things. Like just as I was walking, just as just as just as we were going back to our classroom, I started to walk. Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name. It was one of the TAs I talked to about the. I can't remember her name, but she was one of the TAs that told me that I told her about what I saw. So apparently, when I was talking to her as we were walking, that two kids making out, and apparently, yeah, somehow she was like, she told me like I know it was gross, and somehow it's there's one thing she told me that she's seen them a lot. That she said she couldn't noted that she somehow she told me that well, she did tell me that she saw them a lot, but I don't know how. But I don't know how many times I have no idea how many times. I have no idea how many times she saw them doing that in school. I'm not sure, but they probably might have been. I suppose I might have to guess that they might have been doing that every probably like for like 40 for 50 days like that. It was really weird, guys. So so guys, it was really weird. So guys, there's one thing I want to say that I was saying. There's one thing. There was one thing that I would say that said in my mind just as I saw them making out. Sorry guys, that's my Xbox. I was turning it off because see, I don't want. I can't be having two things on at the same time. I'm gonna turn the TV first. Then I'll get you the story. So as I'm saying, like just I had something. I said something. I said something inside my mind as I saw them making out. And seemingly here it is. Just I'm gonna tell you. Just in my mind, I was like, oh my god. And seemingly, I was like, oh my god. What is wrong with this school? This school's insane. So that's pretty much what I was thinking in my mind. I was thinking that I was like, oh my god, like in my mind, and somehow I didn't know what's going on, but it still bugs me a lot. It apparently bugs me. It was weird, like making out was so weird, like it was really weird because it was when even though I was like, oh my god, in my mind because apparently I was a bit startled, I was a bit weirded out, so I didn't bond. I was trying to think about I was probably gonna interrupt them and tell them that it's time to go to next hour, but I kind of apparently excuse me. Apparently that would been rude though because seemingly I was probably gonna tell them I was probably gonna interrupt. I was thinking about interrupting them, telling them to inform them that tell them that's next hour that they need to go to next hour immediately. But since I clearly don't, since I noticed that somehow that clearly it's clearly rude, which I kind of found out because I knew it was I knew that it was rude to interrupt someone, even though we're in the middle of doing something. Interrupt the thing that they're in the middle, because that's when I noticed that somehow is that's when I found that's when I know in my mind that's when I found out in my mind the whole time that I know that I clearly known that interrupting someone sometimes is that interrupting a person on anything they do is can have to be very rude to interrupt them. So I don't want to be rude, so I didn't like being rude. So instead, I decided to just so I instead let it go. So I decided to let it go. So instead, I had to let it go and had to not try to forget about that. I don't know, but what was going on? It was really weird. I just don't know what was going on. Like, it was weird. Like, it was, it was. So guys, it was very, very weird. I was weirded out by that. I was really. So guys, it was actually very weird. So it was actually very weird. Somehow, that's why my mind, it clearly, whatever it was, that was clearly, yeah, no, so it kind of grossed me out. It kind of grossed me out a little bit. That one thing that surprised me, that one of the TAs clearly seen him a lot. And clearly she's one of them. She's clearly one of them. Well, did I know that's, and I know it's somehow that she's clearly one of the TAs that's seen it. Which were not very good, because seemingly it was very weird. Yeah. I know, guys. I heard that seemingly, and apparently, I was gonna lose my mind right now. It's and it, and after that, and apparently, I was gonna lose my mind. I was actually going to lose my mind right now. What was going on? And seemingly, I felt, and for some reason, I just felt like I was gonna go insane. In the back of my mind, I would feel like I was gonna go insane ever seeing that. It make me. I was seriously felt I was gonna go berserk, but I let go. But pretty much, nobody knows. But pretty much somehow, yeah, whatever the experience was, it was very. And but still, guys, I found it very disturbing. It doesn't matter what relationship they have. I do not want to know. But whatever relationship they have, I do. I don't. I don't need. I do not want. I don't want to know it. I don't want to know about that. What relationship they have, I do not want to know, because seemingly, whatever relationship they have, I promise you, I don't want to know. It was really messed up. Like just a week. So I decided to. Yeah, but still, and somehow, not only that, it clearly haunted me for a bit. Somehow, in my mind, because seemingly not much my day wasn't going well, because after seeing that, it was so weird. And as it happened, I keep imagining it, and somehow that thing, I couldn't get it out of my head. I couldn't get it about where I. So I clearly tried to get the thing. They refer. I was trying. I tried my best. I was trying to forget about. I tried to forget about what I saw in the hallways, but seemingly I couldn't. I tried, and guys, I actually tried to. I tried to forget about it, but it won't. It won't. It didn't work. I tried to forget about it, but for some reason, apparently, it wouldn't work. I don't know what was going on. It was very weird, but whatever it was very, very disturbing. I don't know what's going on. So guys, okay, sorry guys. So guys, I don't know what. So guys, I did not know what was going on. I tried to forget about what I saw, but I couldn't. I was trying my best. So I tried my best to get the image out of my head, but I couldn't. I was a little bit freaked out though, because seemingly having a world being completely. I don't know, but it was very weird. It was very, very weird. So, everyone. So, guys, for some of you guys want to tell me that, for some of you guys that might be wanting me to, if I want to talk about it, I don't know. So, guys, whatever it is, I don't want it. So, whatever what I experienced, what I saw, I don't want to talk about it because seemingly it was very disturbing. It was not. I didn't find it not normal at all. So pretty much I decided to go to my. So I like I always do is right after at 50, probably somewhere at 40, 50 or like 49. Probably at the time where I go to my next hour class, known as computer class, early. And I suppose it might have been around like at 40, at 49:50 or something like that, or 10 at 50. So that's when I had to go to class early and at 50. At the time, known as 50. So, but still, but still, whatever what, but still, that thing I saw was apparently it was It clearly haunted me a little bit. I was a bit haunted by that thought that I was thinking about what relationship it could have been. So when I go to school, I decided to at least forget about what I saw. So I decided to get my mind on other things, get some other things on. So I decided to get other things, try to forget the things I saw at school. So I tried to forget about it, and luckily I eventually was able to forget about them easily. But whatever it is, so guys, because if I even see them making, if I end up seeing them making out in any spot of this, at any spot of the school, at on any spot of the school, near the wall or near the staircases, I'll lose my mind. So apparently, somehow, I don't know, but it was really true. Like Virgil. Oh, sorry guys, I mean Virgil. Oh wait, I'm not talking about DMC at all right now. I was talking about my life story. It was really messed up, guys. I was freaked out. Like, so I kind of forget. So one of the TAs. So one of my TAs seen them a lot making out, and apparently she was one of them. She's apparently was one of them. I don't know what's her name, but I'm not. But I don't know her name though. I suppose that one I was talking to about what I saw, and when she knows, she's the one who told me that she saw him a lot. Her name might be Jennifer, but I don't know. I'm not sure if her. I just seen. I don't know. It might be her name, but I don't think so. I was thinking her name might be Jennifer, but I don't think it is. So guys, I can't seem to remember. I can't remember names that my mind, my brain can't remember memories. I can't remember names perfectly well because I can't get names mixed up. So I can't really remember any name that I use. So apparently, I was thinking her name would be Jennifer, but I don't think so because I already knows that on Friday Jennifer wasn't there. When I came at second hour, on, let's say, school, and it was Friday, which was as opposed from which was yesterday. From yesterday, that's when I noticed somehow Jennifer wasn't there. So, but whatever it was very very messed up. I don't know, but where it was, I just don't know. It was really weird. I don't know. So guys, so that's what we were playing around. So I decided to. So I saw this user, one of my classmates in computer class, were playing this game that was like similar to the game called Agario. And apparently, I'm in real life started recording. Well, everyone. So I saw someone. So I saw someone. So one of my classmates. One of my classmates at computer class were playing some game that's similar to Agario, and the game was actually called Slither IO. Apparently, this game when you were a snake. So I decided. So instead, I decided to give. So I decided to give Slither IO a shot. So as I tried it, apparently it was like Agario, except you were a snake, and then you get to heal a lot longer. And if you get touched by any players, then you simply die. So so I decided to go on Sherwood. Sherwood. So I decided to go on Sherwood so I can. So everyone, to let you guys know, for some reason I'm gonna be asking what my username on Sherwood Dungeon is, and I'll tell you. So everyone, my username on Sherwood Dungeon is Genocide Jack. So guys, so everyone, I picked the name Genocide Jack to be my player name. Cause seemingly I can't seem like the name. So everyone, so everyone, I'm gonna tell you guys that my player name on Sherwood Dungeon is the name of Genocide Jack. So pretty much I put the name. Not only that, guys, I made an account. So I created myself an account for Sherwood, which I might probably use if I created myself my own. I highly doubt that. Just in case if I get my own account. But even though I highly doubt that, but at least for just in case. So everyone, everyone, the reason why that my username is Genocide Jack is so guys, I want to tell you. So I can tell you guys about why I picked the name Genocide Jack. So everyone, so my name will be my name. Sorry guys, my brother Kev was in here, so I don't want him thinking he'll start thinking that I'm talking. He'll start, because if I start talking aloud, he might think I'm telling him that stuff about my life and stuff. So guys, the original name I picked for my Sherwood Dungeon character was Homicidal Jack. Homicidal Jack. So apparently that was just a name I made. Excuse me, for my username, for my character in Sherwood Dungeon. So as I made an account, when I first made an account, right before, and I did not. This is at the time. So guys, this is at the time where I did not pick. This is where my username was not Genocide Jack before. So like I said, like I had Genocide Jack right after the first username I picked. So the first username I picked was Homicidal Jack. So I made an account on Sherwood Dungeon, and I gave my username my Homicidal Jack. So I picked that name, but some of my classmates even though one of my classmates were clearly one of my classmates in computer class clearly thinking about trying to sign in, which was, that he was able to sign into my account that I'm using, which was pretty strange, guys. Apparently, I could actually use the same account for some reason that you can actually use someone's account. That two players could use the same account at the same time, which was not normal though, because normally it would normally say that user already existed. But I don't know. It was really weird. Like, so I remember this other day from the other week at school. From the other week at school, so I decided to make a newer account. So I decided to make a brand new sure what dungeon account. So the username. Now this is actually where now this account involves me picking the name Genocide Jack. So that at the time, so I tried to remember the name with the word Jack. So originally, oh wait, maybe I've forgotten that. I'm so it's Homicide or Jack was actually the second username I made, and the first name I picked was Jack the Ripper. But seemingly then my name would be Jack the Ripper but sadly, in the third username I picked was Genocide. When I made an account the third time, and my username, so that's right, guys. My username for the third, sorry guys, sorry I can't talk. I can't seem to talk right. That my account, so that's right, guys. My account had the name, my third account involving having the name Genocide Jack. So it's a name I picked. So I originally made a password, which I won't be telling you because seemingly which I'm not going to be telling you guys because you know me, guys, I'm very overprepared with my stuff and I don't want anyone screwing my stuff up. I don't really know what's going on, but so apparently Genocide Jack was the third username I picked. So instead I decided to stick with it. So whenever I picked Genocide Jack, so I actually decided to stick with that name. So in other words, I actually sticked with the name instead. So I want to be switching around and making different accounts and stuff. So everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe and Cool Cameron 64 out. Temperatures too high, seriously affects the phone's no more use. Oh, dang good. Well, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh my god.